Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today is a get ready with me. I don't even know what this theme is. I don't. Because I'm just in this weird after the holidays, beginning of January, just dropped my daughter off at college flux. Like, I'm having a hard time processing. I'm gonna use some new products. I'm gonna use some previously reviewed products. I'm gonna use some old favorites. Yeah, right? Okay. And some new to me, some new in the store. Okay. Yeah. Jeez, Rebecca, shut up. Also, I am listening to My Favorite Murder podcast. I just found it. I know people have have loved it, and it's only been around for 2 years. But I feel like these women are, and Karen and Georgia on My Favorite Murder podcast are kindred spirits. And I know that those of you who listen to it and love it feel the same way. And then there's probably people out there who hate it and think they're the most annoying women ever. So I'm sorry about that. I mean, I'm not sorry that, I guess because they remind me of me, so if you don't like them, I guess you don't like me. I don't know. But if you don't like murder, but you like me, because you like the way I ramble and have like non sequitur thoughts, use big words like non sequitur. Yeah. Okay, guys. This is not a new primer, but it's the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing. God, I hope I got the right one. I was watching that Taylor, and she was doing was she doing a get ready with me of favorites or something? And she loves this for pores and getting her foundation to wear well. I checked the ingredients. I don't think there's any fragrance or denatured alcohol or anything in there like that. So I think it's good. So I am trying it. It's, like I said, it's new to me, but it's been a while. It's been around a while, and I hope it's the right one. I think she said the pink one. I think there's Photo Ready. I think there's white and there's pink. I might just have to go back and watch that video quick to see if I messed up. Then something else I found from her is the Joa Truly Yours, which you can watch that video that I did of my kind of first impression. This foundation, Truly Yours, I have shade 120. Some of you have been loving it because you've tried it, and then you were like, oh my gosh, could that possibly be like the Chanel Lumiere Velvet? And I'm like, I don't know. And so yeah, you messaged me you DM me on Instagram, and you were like, it is. So if any of you who are fans of the Chanel, the Velvet, I think that's the Lumiere, this apparently is a really good dupe, but I have been enjoying it quite a bit. In fact, I forgot I like to put it on with a brush more than a sponge, and here I am with a beauty blender. I might do a second coat. Also, speaking of primers, this glow activator, despite the useless gold flecks inside, is really nice in helping this foundation, the Joa foundation, wear. I wore this foundation by itself, and I honestly didn't feel like I got the coverage or the longevity from it. So yeah, so maybe just primer in general. You know, you might find like even your Smashbox primer if you like that, or Maybelline. Yeah, okay. I might leave this the way it is because I have a new product, 2 new products. This one, you guys, I ordered I didn't get any concealers from Joa that when I bought it at the store. So what I did is I had an online CVS coupon, and I ordered a couple of their concealers. And I'm gonna use the full cover one. And this is Classic Ivory 125. And I'm just gonna, that looks like a good, this one is supposed to be like full cover concealer. Clearly 125 is lighter than the foundation shade in 120, and that's okay. I kind of figured. I actually ordered a shade darker just in case. Concealer can do that. Like you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna order the lightest because I always order, I'm pale, and oh my God, can you hear my dryer? Just a second. I am so sorry if those first like 5 minutes or so were just my dryer clunking in the background, because it's right next door to my room, and yeah, I was just doing that and not thinking. Okay, so it's good. It's not like it's covering my circles. I will let you know in the description box below. Is that a dry patch? What the heck is that? In the description box below if it stayed, how it wore, etc. Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage, up to 16 hours, powder foundation. All right, folks, I got shade 130, Buff Beige. You know me, I love my Wander Beauty. I had to think, because I keep calling things Wonder when they're Wander. See what I mean? Look at this. You think you're going in your shade, like I would normally wear a 130 in a foundation, probably from Maybelline, and this is way too light. Shoot. Got this at Ulta. You know what I will do, right, while I'm here? I'm just gonna brush this on. Just kind of in the center of my face, and we'll see how it wears, and I will maybe exchange this for a different shade. I feel like it's my duty to find something for you that is in the drugstore category of products I love. So trust me, this gets really expensive. I'm like, oh my God, I keep buying drugstore stuff, but it's $10, $15. So yeah, you end up spending $30 pretty quickly. And now what am I gonna, oh, this is a NYX matte finishing powder. I know, sorry, I'm all over the board here, but I'm gonna use this just ever so lightly to set my concealer. Yes, I don't want to set my concealer too heavily. Needs palette. I'm gonna use Courage. Just a little bit. Oh boy, I might have to. Oh yeah, so My Favorite Murder, Karen and Georgia, love them. And please tell them, if you know them, that I love them. Emma and I know there's a lot of us out there, are kind of murder aficionados. We watch documentaries of cold cases, of forensic, anything that's kind of true crime. And I usually like something that has the forensic aspect involved, and kind of the, not so much the profile of the killer, but kind of, I love hearing how cases are solved. If they're cold cases, I like to hear kind of the hooks and twists. So yeah, it's, I'm just fascinated. I'm not really fascinated with murder necessarily as the puzzle, you know, it's the mystery. And I don't want to sound morbid or awful. I just, yeah. And then I realized, you know, because if you want, you can, I'm using the, It's My Ray Ray, and I'm using this shade right here to just kind of give my face more warmth. Okay, so you know how My Favorite Murder, you can write on their Facebook page, or, you know, join the Facebook group, and then you can tell them murders in your hometown. And I realized I have at least 3 murder stories of different hometown, like my hometown, kind of neighboring hometown, and where I grew up. That's weird, right? So maybe I should do my own video one day. My own murder get ready with, not my own murder, a murder get ready with me, where I share with you my stories of murders I know of. Marinesse blush. Ooh, I like how this kind of has highlighter and blush. This is shade Peros Pink. So pretty. Marinesse from Australia. They sent me that. Now, I think I'm going to just do something really easy for my eyes, my shadow. I'm going to use the Joa Birthday Suit. This palette, So you guys, I'm in a little bit of a quandary because I'm palette, you know me, I'm palette obsessed, but I have so many palettes in my drawers, not my pants. Not the 1940s word for drawers. Pull your drawers up. No, my makeup, my beauty dresser and cubicle thing, I have so many palettes, right? And there's so many being launched, and I love them personally. I love to try new things. I love just a fresh palette. It makes me very happy. I love the colors. I love the textures. I just love. But then, and I also feel a little bit of an obligation to review them for you. Now I'm putting whipped cream right just here. And I feel obligated, like, oh, I should, you know, I should review these and see my opinion and what, you know. But then part of me is like, well, what if we just kind of took a break? What if we took a break buying new palettes for a while? Like, let's say January and February, I don't buy any eyeshadow palettes. And then if we've survived, I'll buy a palette, you know, I don't know. I mean, because I'm tempted, but then I'm also, like I said, I'm kind of feeling, I'm feeling the obligation to not tempt you guys, but I'm also feeling the obligation to review product. So, and I think it'll help us all. There was something red on that brush I just used, and I lined under my eye, but I think I'm okay with that. I'm going to take just kind of like a shorter shader brush, and I'm going to go in Evil. Again, why this birthday suit is, the shades are named like that, I don't know. Yeah, so maybe now I've given you kind of a quandary. I'm like, oh, save our money. No, have fun. Review. Do what you want. No. Do you ever do that thing where you wash your hair, but you put in too much like serum and heat tamer, and then you're like, huh, I think I'm gonna have to wash my hair again soon because it's a little greasy. Okay, so I am going to show you my mascara because it's so amazing. This is Doll 10 Illegal Eyes, and I know that this has been out of stock on QVC for a long time on the wait list. Doll 10, I am on their PR list, or sort of on their, I mean, like, they send me product a lot, often, whatever. So, what, Rebecca? So they didn't ever send me this though. But they never sent this to me. And so I'm like, I have to buy this. So I'm like, please send this to me, please, please. And you know, they didn't get my telekinesis. So, yeah, so I tried it. Oh my God. Sounds like the garbage truck is in my bathroom. So, what I do, I kind of, oh God. First, I'm gonna curl my lashes. Yes, because Emma is like blessed with lashes. Okay, I did the wrong thing and I started putting mascara on and then I curled them. Awesome. Okay, so now I've curled my lashes and I am applying just I call this the crumb coat. You guys know I've done this before with like foundation or powder, where it's like in baking, when you frost a cake, you sort of do a layer that just kind of coats everything, but isn't the final layer or finished product. So I'm kind of just going in. Oh, let me curl this side. I will put on many coats. So this is the kind of mascara I like, where it's got the fibers. It's got a lot of product. You know, when you on the brush and you apply it, it dispenses product right away. It's not dry. It really gets it on there. It lengthens, it gives volume. There's a reason this thing is sold out. It's kind of crazy. It reminds me a little bit of like the IT Cosmetics Superhero. Thrive, the Thrive mascara is awesome. A little more spendy than this one. And that's a tube mascara, so it washes off really easy, but it's got that lengthening fiber action. So then what I do is I blink. And it gets kind of crazy. Like, you can pretty much take this to a level that maybe most people will think is ridiculous. I'm sort of almost there. I love getting my mascara just crazy. So yeah, right? Fun, huh? Oh, let's just look at that. Right? Crazy, huh? Lips. This is a new, I think this is not a new formula, but maybe they came out with new shades. This was on a, I really hope that I opened that and I don't remember. Okay. Hopefully I don't get the herpes. Okay, this is the Maybelline Matte Superstay Matte Ink for lips, and this shade, I don't even know what it's 130 Self Starter. It's kind of a burnt orange nude. I've had a few of you message me about this iconic London Prep Set and Spray, Prep Set Glow, and you can get it online at Ulta. There are some other iconic items. I think they have a glow dropper, and it's nice. I've only used it like once or twice. It has fragrance in it, so I don't use it every day all the time, but it's got a good sprayer. It's a little pricey. Use a coupon. But I'm gonna see how I like it over the foundation. Alrighty, oh, so there I am, ready. Get ready with me. Ooh, I am glowing. Am I too sparkly, too glowy? What do you think? I think I'm ready. I, as usual, will head to Target looking like this, but I don't feel like, I think this is a good Target look. Like, I'm polished and put together, but not overly done. Okay, thanks so much for letting me ramble, and thanks for watching, and thank you for your support following my Instagram stories when I said goodbye to Emma. It's hard. It's hard. You know, we are best friends, and her journey of chronic pain and her endometriosis was for 4 years, and we were kind of inseparable, and I was her caregiver and her mother and her friend, and of course all those things. And so It's a big deal for us, but it's gonna be okay. And I'm just gonna throw myself into work. So thanks guys for joining me. I hope you've subscribed to my channel, and I will leave all the information below. I will leave updates on or where kind of notes, you know, in terms of how things wore next to the product below. If I have a discount code, that should be down there too. So feel free to peruse that, and you can hit my face to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and a comment if you want. And I will see you next time. Bye.